Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this next episode of Ghost of Tsushima.
Hello.
There we go. We are going to continue, since the last episode we finished up Masako's story in this section of the map. We are going to keep Sensei Ishikawa's story going, but first,
Yeah.
where are you taking me, bird?
The Borb. So you opened this up, and it took everything within me not to scream about the guy picking his horse's feet. Because that's cool. Not a lot of games put that little like thing in like, the background, just chilling.
No, yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Games don't take into account how much you have to take care of your pony sometimes. And that just made me
Well,
happy.
I think it also has to do with the fact that in the past, a lot of games didn't really have enough room to be able to fit all these intricate details.
Right, for the like finer details.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
I have faith.
Okay. There we go.
Ella. Well done.
Hooray! Hooray!
So I am very lucky that my father-in-law is a huge techie, because he got himself a new laptop and was like,
Hey, do you want this one?
right, basically. So now I've got a better PC with a better mic, and yeah.
That's what my dad did when he offered me a new phone, and I was like, no, it's okay, I'll get this one. I'll get my own.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I really thought it was going to do the bullshit where it was like, you didn't make it, you died.
Nope. We're better than that.
Ooh, this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like the bamboo woods. Oh.
Just-
One of Tomoe's training camps is around here.
I've actually really liked that name forever, Tomoe.
What's going on?
It's a pretty name.
Oh.
I'm not a thief.
Everyone knows you're attacking caravans. The ghost and the demon Sensei.
Sensei Ishikawa? That's a lie.
I've heard you myself.
Heard us? When?
Not long ago. Tearing up the road like starving wolves.
Oh.
Heard us?
The ghost and the demon sensei.
Spooky.
Ooh.
How are Sensei Ishikawa and I being blamed for highway robbery? At Noth, find out who's responsible.
So,
Come here and fight!
my wife's favorite character just came out for Honkai Star Rail. And
I knew
be,
it. I fucking
Yeah,
knew you were
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
bring
yeah.
it up.
Yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it. But the funniest shit is that today was the first day you could roll on him. So she got a Venturing and then was like, okay, I'm gonna build him up. She has not like done the rest of his relics yet, but like holy shit, the character's busted. It's insane. He shields the entire team. His crit rate goes through the fucking roof, and he does a shit ton of damage if you build him right, which she's on her way to doing. And I'm just like, that'll be me in 1 month.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May. Oh my god, it will actually be May.
See?
But anyway.
I did that on purpose. I'm not so stupid.
Yeah.
I know how to
I
spell
never-
smart. S-A-R-T. I mean S-M-A-T.
I am so smart.
I am so
S-
smart. S-M-A-T. I mean S-A-R-T.
SM Marky. But yeah, so Aventurine is busted, and this is not a paid sponsorship, but at the same time, if you're having trouble,
Sounds like trouble.
roll on that character. Nothing will ever touch you again.
Sensei.
I wonder how many of my little comments you've missed because my last mic was such shit.
Who knows?
Who knows?
See, and the thing is like my microphone, I'm able to just manually turn up the game.
Yee. Bonk.
You're welcome, Sensei.
Goodness.
Don't you just love the snark they have?
I do. I actually do.
You're the ghost.
Oh,
What happened here?
indeed
This
I am.
caravan was ambushed.
Boo.
Lots of attacks lately. People say you're stealing supplies, or sided with the Mongols.
I read that as puppies.
I'll discuss this with Lord Sakai.
You're what?
Read supplies as puppies.
She sows paranoia and fear. Attacking
That's the
caravans,
ADHD
blaming us.
talking.
I caught up to his group.
I
too.
just saw
Saved
like the
him,
later half
but
of
not
the word
others.
Where was he ambushed?
Close.
and read it as
site.
puppies
Brought
instead
the
of
rest of Tomoe's group to their
supplies.
camp.
That makes sense.
What's wrong?
I want to be that kind of bandit.
has me off
I want to steal
balance.
puppies.
We'll put an end to that.
Rest here. Eat the food I gave you, and wait a while before you leave.
Thank you, Sensei.
Show me where he was
Aw.
ambushed.
Good dude. He got the gray pony.
Oh, I almost tried to get on his horse.
How did you find me?
Someone heard a convoy being chased.
People avoid the roads because of Tomoe.
Ooh, it's a
I
roan
caught wind of
pony.
a merchant
Because
chanting
it's
a
kind
supply
of bay
run.
on the back.
I followed.
We're here to find and destroy Tomoe's training camp. But the safety of the island is our priority.
I don't see how those conflict. I was trying to save that convoy.
You could have easily caught up to them. You used them as bait.
So what if I did?
That's a dangerous path to travel, Sensei.
Tomoe betrayed
Ooh.
everything I taught her. Then she betrayed me. And after me, her home. And I'll hunt her past the horizon if I must. There's the convoy.
And more victims of Tomoe. Let's see what we
Tomoe
can
and
learn.
Kaede are names I have really enjoyed in like anime and Japanese media.
It's a warning to the people of Kushi.
From Tomoe.
From Lord Sakai and Sensei Ishikawa.
Ooh,
No travel is permitted on these roads. On pain of death.
Crude, but
Damn.
effective.
ugh, that's fucked up.
No other survivors.
Japanese and Mongol arrows.
Of course. They took off down the road.
And we'll find them. This is the last time Tomoe and her men will ambush anyone in Kushi Prefecture. Come.
So I have a corgi, but sometimes he thinks he's a beagle. And outside I just hear boop, and I'm like, oh my god. It's just one long note from the corgi. I'm like, sir, you are not a hunting dog.
Hurry!
He can dream.
Yeah, he's like, I could be if
not
you
here.
let me.
Quickly. There's no time to scout the camp.
Now, who's
They're actually
rushing
really
over
good
this
little
Hakama
scent dogs.
half-tide?
I did not know that until I started doing like research into what kind of job you can give them besides herding, because I do not have cows
I'll cut her loose.
and I don't intend on getting cows.
Hold still.
I could probably get a mini cow in my backyard. The HOA would hate it, but you know,
Oh no,
it would have enough room.
please, no.
Uh-oh.
We're here to help.
Wait, what? Oh,
She said,
Tomoe? What did she say?
she said I could live until the samurai came.
Oh fuck. Bitch.
No!
Oh no! That was fucked up. Ugh.
Bitch. Mother.
Oh my god. I'm a fucking dog, bro. He fucking dead.
You're lucky I already have that audio clip saved on my computer. Because now when you're talking about your wife and getting the new character, I'm just like, ah, fuck, that's another thing I need to get.
I'll send you pictures.
You said that last time, and I ended up having to get shit myself. Is this a call-out post on my
I'm sorry.
Twitter.com?
Here, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. I'll do it now.
I'm making a call-out post on my Twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch.
Olive equals stupid duty head who doesn't follow her own promises.
And he said, and she said her boobs were this big.
My lord. Okay. I will give you his splash art. Yeah.
I'm sorry for calling that like that.
No, it's okay. So, you know what? Sometimes I need it. The ADHD, just like, you know, my brain doesn't work, dude. I forget shit.
No, it's so funny because the number of times you'd be like, oh yeah, I'll send you this picture. And it's just like, okay, cool. And then you don't. And it's like, okay.
Sakai,
I can't help it. I'll send you his light cone, too.
I mean, it's my,
and then you can decide which one. Oh my god, I should also send his fucking promo where his shirt is open, because that's fun.
It's just like, well, I mean, I guess it's my video. I gotta do the work.
My bad, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, no, you're good.
Tomoe set a
Okay,
trap
where
for
is
us,
it?
and we walked right into it.
I spoke with
Where is
her
the Hoyo
2
sad
days
boy
ago.
hours?
Tomoe?
The captive.
Because that's Hoyo versus thing.
Heard her
The
talking
more
about
sad
a
the
Japanese
character is, the
woman she
less
saw
clothes
with the
they wear.
Mongols. I asked her to find out.
I
where
wish
they
I
were
was
camped
joking.
and report back.
Uh-oh.
Did what?
It could have gone
Huh?
the other way. We'd be standing over Tomoe's body instead.
You talk about what it means to be a warrior, how Tomoe undermines that. But you and she are the same.
You expect us to be
Yikes.
perfect. Your uncle, me, Masako Adachi. But only a child expects perfection of his elders.
Expect you to be
Finish your
perfect.
thought, Sensei.
I expect
all
you to
carry
be
weapons.
better.
We all choose between life and death.
And you're too comfortable with that power.
And if I weren't, I would be dead. And so would you, Ghost.
Damn.
Not everyone can be a samurai.
But we're all killers.
Valid point, but
We still have a camp in Otsuna to deal with.
once again, valid point, but don't care, didn't ask.
Coat
Cry about it,
seeds
stay
of
mad.
balls.
L mauled seeth go.
I can't find the sexy picture. That's okay. I'm sure Camden has it on his fucking Twitter.
Oh, perfect. Brought us right over to you.
Oh my god, I love this man. Aventurine's voice actor just gets us. He understands.
Jesus. See, I don't have to worry about not using the spray bottle anymore because guess what? Your wife's not in a meeting anymore.
No, she is not. You are correct. But don't do it. But don't do it. Oh. Camden is so sweet. He's so funny. He's like, I'm figuring out to stream just so I can play Aventurine with you guys. I'm like,
Aww.
"Great."
Why does that make me think of the fucking? Now I know I have a heart because it is breaking. Hell yeah. Look at me go.
Oh, it's pajamas. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize they were PJs.
And Lan is the one who saw their camp.
That's right, Sensei.
There it is.
Saka.
Okay.
Sorry, you don't have the benefit of looking at the audio, but like it was like dead silent until all of a sudden it just like it doesn't spike. You didn't spike the audio, but it just went wildly up, and it's just like.
Well, there you go.
Sensei,
Now I've done my research.
With all this Tomoe's
I
work,
sent you
She and
things.
her Mongols have been busy. A woman here named Lan knows where to find her.
lead the way.
The Terror of Otsuna. Ooh.
Spooks. Spook, spook. Spook, spook.
Does she know where Tomoe's camp
There's some
is?
horse pictures too,
Stumbled on it
just for
while foraging
funsies.
in the woods.
Alright.
She's lucky to be alive.
God. Now,
With her was killed.
now the people watching this are gonna expect to see the pictures, and I was just like, I don't know if I should because they're.
You can show pictures of my horses.
My
I
lords,
don't
The
care.
Mongols who did this to you, they were led by one of our own.
Tomoe. I'll never forget.
They're pretty ponies.
She used
Show
to
off my
ride
ponies
with
all the time.
a group of thieves who lived here.
That's not possible. Tomoe is from Umugi Prefecture.
She found her way here. Her bow terrorized Utsuna for years. People used to
Here,
say,
just put a smiley face over
could
the
knock a
the
falcon
body
from
worker's
the
face, and
sky.
we're good.
blindfolded.
This camp you found, where is it?
The forest southwest.
Okay, so now we're learning how Sensei Ishikawa did not
between the river
look up her criminal
and the
records.
western shore.
Oh. This is why you always do a background check.
Damn her. The lessons I taught her, the secrets I shared. All wasted. You old fool. Why does she lie to me?
Tomoe never told you any of that.
Hmm.
Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai.
For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune.
And I took it away.
Because she's a hired killer.
Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew.
It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, but to terrorize your own people.
I am aware, Sakai.
Are you?
Oof.
Can I count on you to do what
Get
needs
him.
to be done?
We have a camp to find. We need to stop Tomoe before she takes more lives.
Well, damn. Whee!
The good news is Tomoe fell back to a place she knows. Because she's desperate.
She has the Mongol Empire on her side.
The more we damage her effort, the more likely
Whoop.
the Khan
Oh,
will
okay.
That was a big jump.
Use
Goodness.
this to our advantage.
Okay.
Drive a wedge between them.
If we did, and Tomoe abandoned the Mongol cause.
If she was willing to fight back against the Mongols, we could use that.
That would be useful. Until the moment she put an arrow in your back.
Mm-hmm. I'm with him. I wouldn't trust her.
The woman we spoke to said Tomoe
Not after
terrorized
this shit.
people here. It must have been years ago. Tomoe would have been young.
In her teens. And holding her own among bandits.
Difficult for someone twice her age. And you never suspected anything.
When she began her study with me, she hid a small blade in her sleeve. And she secretly hoarded food.
I can see how you could overlook those signs.
There were others. I wanted to make her my own so badly. I blinded myself to the truth. The camp should be nearby.
Perfect
I love how
terrain for
Jin was
archers
like, yeah,
lying in
okay.
wait.
Yeah, okay. You know, to be fair,
Dismount here.
in Ishikawa's defense, when you're in a relationship, you don't notice red flags until you either break up or someone else points them out to you.
Yeah, fair enough. He probably
Stay
just
low
felt
and
bad
find a
for
good
her.
place to scout the camp.
not to mention the fact that there was such a social difference between them. Like, he must have been
Yeah.
like,
Who the hell cares?
We've seen this before.
What do you see?
Bodies used for archery practice.
Tomoe's signature.
Ugh, that's so fucked up. Well, they can see you, brother.
Of course.
At least it looked like
I'm
it.
just an innocent deer.
Ready when you are, Sensei.
Wah.
Wah. Maybe. Oops. Nope, don't want that. Ooh.
I'm a deer with a sword.
Yeah, that'll do.
Ooh, nice. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go. Here I am, fucker. Spooks. Spooks. Oh, swinging a miss. But you hit that time.
She was seen here recently.
The ghost stance was canceled because all the enemies were running away. No one was left to fight.
That's so funny, oh my god. Bitches, a lot of them.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Oh my god, Total War. That's such a good voice clip.
Shameful display!
I'm dying over here, dude.
The funniest thing is the fact that it's the Japanese faction in that game that has that voice line.
That's so fucked up, but so funny at the same time. Shameful display. That's very stuck in my head now.
No, you can't say it calmly like you did. You have to be like you have to really be just
Shameful display!
Oh my god. It reminds me of
Dishonor. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on the cow.
what it reminds me of is that fucking movie where they were going to like film a documentary about Kim Jong-un or some shit.
Oh no! Oh my god, the
Your
interview.
archers are dead.
Yes!
It's over.
One. That's what it reminds me of.
Ambush.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh,
I'll hold these fools off.
do we actually see her? Yeah, go get her.
Tomoe, this only ends
Go,
one way.
Kage, go.
Keep telling yourself that.
Bitch.
There's nowhere to go, Tomoe.
You need to work harder, Lord Sakai.
You motherfucker.
Right, bitch? Go, go, go. Get
Yeah,
her.
go.
Get her. Get her.
Joke's on you, but I'm not
What?
bound to AI pathfinding.
Right? Jump, bitch. You feeling froggy?
So you're Lord Sakai, the sensei's new pet.
And you're a gifted archer who had a chance at a better life and threw it away.
Is that what he told you?
Tomoe, why are we talking?
Oh no, did my creep alarm go off correctly?
My sensei tried to kill me. He'll try the same with you.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm here to end this.
It's already over. I have nothing. No one.
Put the bow down, Tomoe.
Oh.
Has she
Yeah.
lost her mind? No sign of her.
I think she's alive.
I should tell Sensei Ishikawa.
Yeah, so
The way-
what it is
The way. Okay, so I'm a little upset she didn't have a unique model.
Well, that's kind of the point, especially for a mission
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah. Oh, Pony! Your pony is in the haiku! Hi, Kage! Horsey.
Giving life to all. Thriving in the dark. Twisted and flailing.
Thriving in the dark.
Crawling in my skin.
You can't bring up my past like that. Oh my god.
Will never heal.
You can't do this to me.
Idle blades.
The alternative lifestyle chooses you. You don't choose it.
It's not faith, Mom.
It's not me, Mom. Anyway, okay, I'm sorry.
Idle blades grow ever dull. The outstretched hands left to bend. A wandering mind searches.
Idle blades. The one at the bottom.
Crawling in my skin.
Oh my god. You gotta pick a different emo song.
I've become so numb. Sorry.
But you know what? Fine, I'll take it. I was over here expecting teenagers or some shit. I will take numb. Oh my god, so funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being such an asshole to you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I deserve this.
Riches left behind. Visions always clear. Answers never found.
Ooh. Back up. Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to go with the emo one all the way at the bottom again. Yeah. When I was... No, I'm kidding.
Idle blades
That ain't even the
never
best
dull.
one.
Wake me up! Wake me up!
Wake me
I
up
can't do it.
inside! Oh my god, yes. Let's go. Actually, fucking love that song.
No, see, the thing is like, Evanescence isn't even like she's a great singer. It's just unfortunately it was right
Annie
at
Lee
the
is fucking
time.
amazing.
No, it was right at the time when meme culture really started to take a foothold in social media.
Mm-hmm.
On the plus side,
But still,
I'm exposing all your past, except I don't truly know your past. And thank fucking God, we went through our edgy phase. Like, see, you went through your edgy phase right when the internet was just starting to form. I was never online when I went through my edgy phase, which is why I'm thankful.
Let me tell you, the craziest shit is watching teeny boppers today be like, I wish I went through high school in the 2000s. I'm like, bitch, we weren't cool. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, the best part is the fact that, like, I'm sitting here like, we were never cooler than you. We were just as lame as you. The only reason why you seem lamer is because your shit is out in the open thanks to social media. We were at least able to keep it contained within our school.
Look,
Sakai,
I'll do it.
happened?
I will say it after this, so I don't talk through another
Tomoe
fucking
could have killed
cutscene.
her, but she didn't.
you let her get away.
She jumped off a cliff. I saw her.
You saw what she wanted you to.
She sounded desperate.
She is, because of us.
Why does she think you'll turn on me?
She doesn't. She's trying to drive a wedge between us. And it's working.
No, it's not.
You were a dirty old man, weren't you?
Good. But the next time you wonder if I can do what's needed, ask yourself first.
Wow, bitch.
Tomoe isn't finished yet. I guess they shall go north to curry favor with the Mongols.
We'll find her.
Wow. Pony! Anyway, so, like, I had this conversation with my wife the other day. and it's all obviously because of Has Been Hotel and my fucking infatuation with one of the villains. Anyway, I miss like 2010s fandom when people would just be like, not my cup of tea, but okay, instead of being like, these rapists. Like,
You just
I know that.
exploded your mic so badly.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to having a good mic.
No, the best part is the fact that like the mic is like, for whatever, like instead of picking up all of it and causing you to just explode in the audio, it just started kind of cutting you out at specific moments, perfectly censoring you.
You know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. But anyway, everybody knows what I was gonna say if I say it's Valentino. But anyway, it's just like, oh my god, shut up and get a life. Go touch grass.
Oh my god, no, yeah, that's one of the things that I absolutely despise, especially with a lot of the people trying to tell you what you can and can't release. Like, it's like, I'm not the one holding the remote here. You are.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, just tune to the next channel.
The other thing is that people who like really hate Valentino are woobifying Angel and almost making him lose some of his own power because
Oh no, and see, and one of the things that I can definitely tie into is like they're basically taking away Angel's agency by making it completely out of his control, and not like, oh, I don't know, he sold his soul in a contract, like he signed, like yes,
dude,
what's happening to Angel is a bad thing, but he's the one that signed the dotted line.
Yes, right. And the whole like, there's
it's just like, and a lot of people are gonna be angry with me. I really hate the fact that in order to really push Harley Quinn being a girl boss, they are completely ignoring the fact that she's meant to be a tragic character of like what happens when you let charisma
They've taken away
take
her
over.
victimhood.
Exactly.
Straight up, that's yeah.
It basically just turns her into a shitty Deadpool. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah. The whole point about why shipping her with Deadpool was so much fun was because of everything that made her imperfect and how the dynamic between Wade Wilson and Harley Quinzel could be because of the imperfections of both characters.
No, exactly.
I went to the Deadpool movie cosplaying Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Just saying, the first movie I went cosplayed as Harley Quinn because I thought it would be really fun. And my friends at the time went as Poison Ivy and Catwoman, and we told all the staff that we were here to support my new puddin'.
Reverence, not bloodshed.
No, and just like with Deadpool, which is something I'm really thankful that they did in the movie, is like they acknowledged the fact that Wade signed the dotted line.
Telling people to pray for a great storm.
And they didn't downplay his own desperation. Like, he is afraid of dying. Yes, he is afraid of dying. That's the tragic part of his own abilities now, is that he never can.
No, and if anything, like, he wanted a cure for the cancer, and now he's forced to live with the cancer, and and in a twist of irony, it's the cancer keeping him alive.
Yeah, because his cells just keep regenerating.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like the healing factor is a cancer in and of itself.
I mean, by definition, it is.
No, but one of the best revelations, like how that revelation came about in the comics, was the fact that like the Skrulls got their hands on Deadpool's DNA and started making Skrulls that had Deadpool's healing factor, except they didn't have the cancer.
Oh, you mean like the Wolverine Deadpool?
Yeah.
You mean Wolverine Deadpool, right? That's a Skrull of Deadpool, right? That wasn't actually Deadpool, right? Anyway.
No, but like, but that's the thing that I point out is the fact that like, that's the thing I love to tell people is the fact that like the Skrulls didn't know about like, well, they they obviously saw the cancer as a bad thing, so when they made the scrolls that had Deadpool's healing factor, they didn't bother to include the cancer, which meant that the healing factors got so out of control that they basically just exploded.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder, this is either going to be really cool or really stupid.
You gonna die, brother.
Ah, I got it.
Oh! Wait. It froze on my end. Did you crash the game?
What? No.
It says can't display the host screen.
Share, please. Okay, we're gonna.
You broke the feedback. All right, you gotta get me back in.
We're gonna pause the recording for a sec. So we're just.
Technical difficulty.
And we're back. And we're back.
It's all fixed. It's all fixed now. God, that was funny. I thought it crashed the game, and that's why it threw me out.
The abbot is from Cedar Temple. Why did he come here?
To help resist the Mongols in Toyotama.
Literally, I went fucking galaxy
It was chaotic. It would be difficult to track them.
There's a farm nearby that supports
Was it
the
at least
temple.
cool?
We'll start there.
It was cool. Like,
Okay.
I was falling at a rate that when I threw the grappling hook, I did a fucking loop-de-loop.
Oh my god, that's probably why it crashed. I can't wait to see it in the actual film.
Oh my god,
Oh my
no,
god, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for that clip.
I was there. The Mongols had taken it over. But I put an end to that.
Then the abbot must have found shelter. This reminds me of another time Abbot Kome went missing. The temple was divided by a feud between our senior monks.
What were they fighting about?
I like Norio a lot.
He is amazing.
The abbot disappeared for a week. We dropped everything to look for him.
What happened to him?
He hid from us on purpose. And we stopped fighting in order to find him.
That is a cunning lesson.
He's a cunning leader.
Another time, my brother and the healer, Hochi, were fighting. The abbot started carrying a rock everywhere, arguing night and day. Hochi and Enjo were so embarrassed, they reconciled.
I
did your
love that. Oh
brother
my
feel
god,
about
that's
that?
amazing.
Enjo respected him like a father.
If the Mongols capture the abbot, it could work out well for us. It sounds like he tricked them into giving up the invasion.
He's on a baby.
You're beginning to understand Abbot Kome.
Why does that remind me of that fucking comic dub that someone drew a comic of from like My Hero Academia, and someone calls All Might is like, "We have your son." I don't have a son. Midoriya.
Midoriya.
It's like, Midoriya. What do you want? It's like, what do you want in return for safety? Actually, we're calling to give him back. He made us realize that it's like he made us realize that we don't want to be criminals. And then the one criminal's just, I'm going to be a painter like I always wanted.
I love that. Oh my god.
Conquered the kings of China.
That is A plus Deku characterization right there. You know this, but nobody watching knows this. So my wife and I met RPing. So we each have a character type that we gravitate towards. And the first, like, brazen gremlin child that my wife had ever RP'd ever was Bakugo.
Where's the
Of
abbot?
course.
Yeah. So I just had to giggle because every time she'd RP Bakugo, I would be like her Deku. And it's just fucking funny. It's funny.
I would be your dick.
Not like, okay, not shippy, because we're Kiribaku truthers here.
They were cut down
Okay.
escaping the
Just saying. Yeah. And you want to know what?
Honestly-
You want to know what? It's fucking Shoto Deku. That is the top tier of My Hero Academia shipping. Okay?
Okay, you know what? I can forgive all of that because at least at least nobody here. I'm looking at you in the audience. At least none of you here ship Bakugo and Uraraka. Like, I get it. It was a cool.
No.
Like I get it.
If you look at Bakugo, if you look at Bakugo and do not see a pent-up little gay boy, you're wrong. That's all I have to say. That's what I have to say. He's in deep denial, and it makes him angry.
Is it the abbot?
And then Kirishima happened.
Don't they? He's not the abbot. Just one of
His first crush was Deku, so he had to be mean to him.
It's fucking awful.
Okay. As a gay woman who came out in her 20s and did not realize, I get it, is all I have to say. I get it.
Oh, right.
Bakugo's one of us, man. He's one of us.
Who is we? You wanted to be here. I wanted to be in Beyond Chat.
Strawberry. Damn.
My God.
I fucking love that Heavenly Father quote.
It's so fucking funny.
He protected himself with wet bedding. Escaped out the back.
Maybe he survived.
Whoever survived the fire went this way.
Then there's still hope.
This feels like one of those like Shinto myths where the monk actually turned himself into a fox to get away.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me considering Abbott.
Farther apart.
Right? The stories that we've just heard. I am almost certain I brought this up the last time we did a Norio mission, but I'm getting like, I know he and Omi have nothing in common, but I don't know. I just get back to Shaolin Showdown every time we hang out with Norio.
I can get that. I get that.
Right? I think if I had to give him a character, though, it would be Clay. I know he's not a cowboy or anything, but he's got the big boy with a heart of gold thing going for him. No surprise that Clay was my favorite. But anyway, I just like cowboys. I can't help it.
Gee,
Come and fight.
almost reminds me of. Remember the conversation? What episode was it that we were like, oh, what?
Dude, I don't remember.
Which pony is your favorite? And I immediately guessed it with fucking Applejack.
You did guess it. I don't remember which fucking episode it was, but yeah, pretty predictable.
Because like my prediction was either gonna be Applejack or fucking Rainbow Dash.
I mean, I am living the Rarity Jack fantasy with my wife. So you know, she's 100% Rarity. It's so cute. I love her very much.
Are you calling her a posh bitch? No, I'm just kidding.
Not the bitch part, but posh, yes. Look, if we had all the money in the world, I'm just saying, wardrobe on point.
Oh, Norio, are you okay?
He like combat rolled under the bridge. He's a Navy SEAL.
I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've gone on over 100 missions.
No,
I have over 600.
not the copy pasta. Somebody stop him! Lord have mercy. Suddenly get a mic that's working, and it's like we're unstoppable. I did not even see that crevice. Crevasse, if you will.
Well, you know me, always on the lookout for a hole.
Cut his mic, cut his mic, cut his mic.
Peace.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. You threw a slow ball and I had to go ahead and swing.
You did. You made a home run, brother. Hit that bitch right out the park. My lord. This is an unhinged episode, and I did not mean for it to be.
I am equally as guilty. Hang on.
I love this.
I'm trying to figure out what exactly the mission is asking me to do.
I thought it had, like, I sat up in my chair like it was gonna give you hints at the bottom corner of the screen. I was like, huh? Maybe it'll tell me. No. Olive, no. It hasn't done that the whole game. That's Red Dead, not this game. Which, by the way, I'm thinking of replaying because it's got all of the ponies in it now. Got new and interesting horses. Must play game. And I'm still gonna end up running the whole first half of the motherfucking game with the Black Shire because I love him.
Oh no. See, the thing is the fact that
Hosea's like, get rid of that rank ass bitch. And I'm like, no, but I love him.
No, see, the thing is that, like, the moment I could get my hands on the Black Shire in the story, in Red Dead Redemption 2 story, I did, and I named him,
Yeah.
Granted, it's in Spanish, but let's just say the name I gave him, I could not give him in online.
I named him Crow.
So that's the reason. So that's the reason why his name in online is Chiste. The second half of his name is missing because Chiste is a bit of a play on words in Spanish for little.
I didn't think you could get the Black Shire in online. Did they change that?
Well, close enough to black.
You can get the Bay one, but not the black one. Does Norio teleport?
I don't know. Probably
I was
just
about to
runs.
say, they probably don't show him jumping.
Oh, I found it before the game. That was not okay. That was not there when I got here.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say that was not there when I first got here.
Yeah.
Officer, let me explain. When I was here, there was nothing here.
Well, that sucks.
No. Is he? I'm sorry, Norio. Without his leadership, the monks will leave. And the temple will fall. The Mongols won. What's that next to him? A Lotus Sutra. Written in the abbot's blood. His final act. Like a samurai's death poem. The point of this sutra is that we
I forgot
can
that
all
was an
be
actual
Buddhas.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
From the lowest peasant to the greatest noble. Written with his dying breath. Not for himself, but for those he left behind. Show the sutra to the monks. If they see the abbot's
Norio
devotion,
looks like he would give great
they might
hugs.
stay.
Which is, see?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the sutra the abbot wrote in his own blood. A final act of
If he had
devotion.
longer hair and slightly longer facial
call to
hair,
stand
he
up
would
to
look
cruelty.
very similar
A call to stay.
to my brother-in-law.
Not surrender.
Oh my god,
We
that's
will honor the
hilarious.
abbot's
I love that.
sacrifice, Norio.
And the fact that he's taller than...
Enjo the Guardian saved us once. Now his brother and Lord Sakai have saved us again.
And together we can defeat the Mongols.
Huh. I never realized that until now.
That he looked like your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Now we need to find the
That's
statue of
amazing.
Buddha.
I love that.
Oh,
So, that means you have experience. Is he a great hugger?
he is a great hugger.
Okay, excellent.
And
Understood.
like oh my god, I don't know if I told it on the show or anything, but I know I told you, like, last time he visited, he and I had a conversation that like really put things into perspective for me of like, oh, because at first because like back when I was working that incredible, like, it wasn't a horrible job,
Yeah.
but it was ugh.
Statue is here. Yes, my lord.
It was just completely
Is the
overwhelming.
term I would use.
Like he
Right.
he asked me like, hey, you know, how's the job? Have you ever considered yada yada? And I, at the time, I thought he was badgering me in, you know, the typical way an Asian family would, of just like, oh, how come you're working here? How come you're not getting better job? How come you're not a doctor?
Brother fell to a Mongol.
And at first, that's what I thought, and so I just kind of shut it out and I tuned it out.
They're cowards.
They're people.
But then afterwards, after he told me like, hey, noticed you're like ever since you started doing this and you quit that job, you've just been so much like I can like it's visibly noticeable. You are so much happier. You even lost a bit of weight, and like it just no, and it just put a bit of perspective of just like, oh,
The monks said they took it toward the coast.
oh, it was a wellness check this whole time.
Yeah. So it's really hard when we as people are feeling defensive to understand when somebody is suggesting something out of like genuine care and someone is suggesting something to be facetious.
You're not talking.
I have problems with that. Like, for me, it's because I didn't grow up in the best environment. And, you know, my mom did what she could. But having an ADHD child is really hard. And being the ADHD child is really hard. So, just like, you know, I grew up feeling like my interests weren't worth anything. And so it took me forever to understand when somebody is being genuine and not trying to put me down. I know exactly where you're coming from. Is essentially what I'm
And I think I told you before that like when I was younger, because of that kind of defensiveness I had around my family, I always described my family as a family of peacocks.
Oh, no, I don't remember this conversation, but we probably did have it.
But like now that I'm older, it's very much like, okay, I was just being... Oh no.
Oh. Again?
What happened?
I was following the Mongols to beg them to give back our Buddha.
Where did they go?
I hate the fact that I don't know why, but just look at Jin. Look at Jin's model. He looks like he's just blankly staring out into the distance. Like, man, that bird is really far away.
That's my brother.
You will do the same.
That's exactly what it looks like. No, I can tell you've been happier. For sure. 100%.
Oh no, yeah.
The statue must be there.
First, we punish them for attacking the temple.
Whee!
But like again, like, you know, anyone would be happier if they were no longer working 6 months straight of like like non-stop overtime.
For real.
Like,
also, like, there's something to be said for working in the service industry in general. Like,
oh no, yeah, and like, and
I've thought about
it's so funny because like when I first kind of signed up for the job, I was originally trying to just get a job in like the kitchen where I would be in the back of the store and not having to deal with anyone.
yeah, but still, even
But
if you're
because
in the
apparently I could hold a conversation better than anyone that the manager at the time had, it just resulted in her being like, okay, you're front of the, like, you're gonna be front of the store. And it's just like, oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I went from... I do not want to go back to Rent-A-Center. Let me just start that out there. Fuck that. I understand. Like, the premise is great. The actual execution? Dude. So... Get him! Yeah, fuck that bitch. Anyway, while a blood fountain is happening behind you, there are some days where the like call center bullshit gets to me. And I'm like, I'm gonna quit this motherfucking job and do whatever I want. I'm gonna go train horses. I'm gonna be a PNG tuber. It'll be fine. And then like, you know, I have to, you know, pay for my horse to get shod, or one of the dogs has to go to the vet to get a checkup, and then it's like, I gotta keep the job.
No, yeah, and like that's the number one piece of advice that a lot of people give is just like, keep your day job.
Yeah, don't quit the day job. I didn't get my 4x10 and it fucking crushed me. I was very upset. But it's fine. I will be the squeaky wheel. They will either give it to me or I will be more annoying. That is the plan.
Why do I just imagine you just kind of shifting left and right like a squeaky wheel on a shopping cart? Just
yeah, straight up.
Like squeaking like the fucking wheel, just that high pitched, annoying as shit.
100%. They are gonna fucking see my request every goddamn quarter until they give it to me.
Beautiful.
That's the plan.
Else like it on the island.
Yeah.
If I have to submit it every other week.
No, but yeah, like just 6 months, 6 days a week, 12 to 13-hour shifts.
They came for this statue. It's priceless. Probably survived many
so
such attempts.
while you were talking about the squeaky wheel thing, I made a silly noise, and my dog came running in. He was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Oh my god, no! Did I ever tell you?
It provokes greed and envy.
Like, my dog
See it when I was a boy.
loves the sound. Past tense because he's unfortunately gone, but he absolutely loved the sound of a particular kind of squeaker where like it didn't squeak, it more honked.
Yes.
So one of the things I would do is like after like every Christmas we would give him this stuffed hedgehog which had that kind of squeaker. He fucking loves that toy, except he tears through those fucking toys in like 10 minutes.
Yep. My little corgi has the same affinity for certain squeakers. It's not the honk ones, but yeah. If he hears the squeaker, it's over. That toy will not survive.
No, but the thing is that like I took one of the squeakers out of the toy, washed it, and then whenever I wanted to tease him, I would hide the squeaker in my mouth, and I would just blow air through it to cause a squeak, and he would just kind of just... Where is it?
Where is it? Oh my goodness. We were literally talking about Bakugo earlier in this fucking episode, and my dog's name is Katsuki. So if you would like to imagine the energy of that character in a small dog, that is my dog.
It's literally just a corgi.
Yeah. Yep.
Hang on.
See what he wants first.
The Ghost, and the brother of the Guardian. I have a message for you.
Speak.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
The Ghost and the monks have defied the Khan's will. Surrender, and we spare this place. Refuse, and all will burn.
We will never surrender.
Then you will die.
Not before you, bitch. Kitty, hi there, Thorn. Oh my god, fuck yes.
The monks by the river. They don't have time to reach shelter. Then we'll be their shelter. I can't. The Buddha, the Abbot's Sutra. Are they worth more than the monks' lives? I can't save them alone. Centuries of learning reside in this temple. I can't let it burn. But you'll let the monks burn. I will die for this temple. Do what you have to. Then stay here. I'll find the monks at the river and bring them back.
Damn. I get it. Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, hang on. I gotta recline for the panther.
Don't worry, monks. I'm coming to save you.
You know, so my my cat is a adoptee. We adopted him from a
coming! Get away from the river!
Like group that takes care of stray animals, and they were found in the mountains. Him and his like litter mates and their mom. And this cat is huge.
Okay, well, I guess I'm
never...
not.
Oh?
I guess I'm not trying to have the element of surprise.
Nope. Kill them all. Oh my god, you zip zop zoom away from the man I thought you were gonna kill. He blew up! He exploded!
Advance and reach Nirvana!
Oh my god,
retreat and find hell!
Oh my god, hi Norio. I thought you stayed back there.
Send these Mongols back across the river, my lord.
Oh, Jin had the same reaction I did. You cut off his legs at the knee.
Yeah, that's right, bitches.
The point I was getting at was I worry about my cat's hips when he gets older, because cats can end up with hip dysplasia too. And I don't want that
just
to
like with dogs, like if I remember correctly, a lot of owners suggest is like don't let your dog, like if you get a puppy, don't let them run excessively hard until they reach a certain age. Otherwise, their hips will be completely fucked by the time they get older. Which
part of that is bad breeding. It's like golden retrievers, Labradors.
Oh no, and even
German
my dog, and even my dog, at the end of like towards the end of his
pointer. Yep.
Towards the end of his life, his back legs nearly completely gave out.
I had a border collie like that. His name was Fonzie.
Okay, that.
Oh, hello, sir.
Is it bad to say part of me was expecting him to be dancing like from a fucking Yakuza game?
Oh my god, no.
You don't know that bit where like in one of the in like a bunch of the Yakuza games there will always be a character that's just like
There's
in
just
that
a naked dude dancing,
no
right?
just dressed like this, exactly like this, no hair, just doing like a hip thrusting dance.
My god, I haven't played any of the Yakuza games.
I haven't either.
The only character I know from Yakuza is the guy who wears the snakeskin jacket. He's got an eye patch. That's it. I don't even know his name. Run, pony, or get caught in the crossfire. He ran. He's a good boy.
Oh no, you don't get the run now.
Death before dishonor. Oh my god, you weren't even close to that guy. Get him real.
Oh, the fucking music.
Oh no. Can you save all of the monks, or are some of them scripted to die?
If I recall, like, you can try and save as many as you can, but it's not like a priority.
Think fast, Chocolate!
Nice dodge. Well done.
Water stands for you, because you got a shield.
Oh, damn! That was a lot.
Yeah, you don't get to run.
Get the big boy.
Nope. He
Yeah,
lit his
none
own
of that,
teammates on
no.
fire.
I love that for him. Norio, no! You gotta save him.
Fuck! I need your blade!
Ow.
Your duty is not done,
Got you,
brother.
brother. Got you, brother.
My lord!
Fuck yeah. You started this fight, Mr. Yellow Shirt.
He died already,
Just saying.
remember? He died over there.
Oh! Well, you know what?
Wow.
They're wearing the same clothes.
Wow. Are you saying all the Mongols look the same?
You know what? If you squint.
Hey, I'm gonna have to write you up on cultural appropriation if you start walking around with squinty eyes. We're awful. We're so terrible.
Lost badly here.
You know what? I already knew I was going to hell. Maybe I'll like it there.
Spread the tale of our victory.
I'm going to hell as a heathen witch. And you know what? I think I'm okay with that.
Not once, but twice. We'll inspire temples all over the island.
What will you do now?
It's time I return to Cedar Temple.
We still need your Naginata to drive the invaders from our home.
You'll have it. And my temple will be a strong ally to you in the
Yay.
north.
I'll join you there.
I love him.
Let's check the temple grounds.
We're besties.
The Buddha.
Oh.
My brother earned the name Guardian when he saved this temple.
I wish we could have saved the statue.
The statue's final lesson. Save what we can, but know that everything passes away.
It's a worse statue when it's broken, but a better teacher.
God, the coolest thing I saw in Japan was the Temple of 1,000 Buddhas. Just a spiritual experience. Kyoto itself is a super cool experience.
Oh, no, yeah.
But the exact temple we went to, I cannot say its name in Japanese. That is way too many J's and I's for me. But it translates to between 27 pillars. And that's because the building itself is held up by 27 pillars. And it's super cool. And each Buddha that you see in this temple is hand carved and used to be like hand gold plated. They're too old. They're too old now. So like the restoration is really, really slow because they're trying not to damage the statues themselves. But it was amazing. And at the end of like the little walk tour that you can take, there are like the same kind of luck charms that you have at shrines in Japan. So you like carve your wish onto, wow, okay, you are naked. So you put your wish on the little charm, and then you can carve your name into a candle and light it, and that's how you make your wish. So my sister and I did that while we were there, and it was just absolutely amazing.
That's cool.
It makes me really sad that tourists have actually like fucked up a part of Tokyo.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. There's an entire district that's like closed off to tourists. And my sister and I weren't there to see, they're not geisha, but I can't think of the other name.
Yeah.
But my sister and I were not there to see them. But we like passed that district.
All I have.
and absolutely beautiful, gorgeous place. I just don't get how you can go to another country and not even do the slightest bit of research on etiquette.
Well, even then, I get
I
like
just don't
even
get
then
it.
it would be like it wouldn't even be Japan. It would literally be like any country.
No, that's what I mean. That's straight up what I mean. How do you go to literally any country
And you just
not
suddenly forget what manners are.
Yeah, basic manners. Like, don't touch a stranger, you dumb shit. Like,
No, yeah, and it's unfortunately something that's happening with so many regions of Japan in general. They're just like, nope, no foreigners.
yeah. So, like, so this past March, my parents invited my wife and I on a trip to Mexico. And so we were staying in a resort that my parents graciously upgraded our room in. And like the amount of people in that resort who did not treat the people working there like people was awful. Absolutely awful. And then we would like go, we had an excursion out to Tulum, which I had never been to. But like because of people not respecting the space that they were in and like, you know, touching everything and climbing on it, there's now a whole bunch of places that are roped off that you can't go and look at the intricate carvings on the actual homes because too many people were rubbing them off. Fucking shut up. Like,
oh, and even worse, at least in the case of Japan,
a waste of breath. It's all I'm gonna say.
At least in the case of Japan, at least, is the fact that like so many people are like genuinely mistaking the overall sense of like societal manners and politeness as like a fucking sign of weakness or some shit.
Is that real? That can't be real.
Well,
people can't really think that.
Look at Johnny Somali, the fucking asshole who helped popularize being an asshole in other countries.
Dude, I can't. I just can't.
He legit was and like their general sense of politeness and manners. He was walking around just like, oh, I can do whatever I want. Oh, you're gonna stand up to me? I'm gonna beat you up. And it's so funny to see people like Japanese people like half his size swing at him and knock him onto the ground.
I love that. I love that.
But
so
on the plus side, he is now in prison for 99 years because he decided to try and pull that shit in Israel of all countries.
Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm not. I'm not gonna talk about Israel, but
no, but still, it's just like in that regard, it's just like, oh no, I'm gonna talk about that because it's just like,
yeah.
What the fuck was your plan there, buddy?
We only took like one commuter train in Tokyo, and like I didn't realize that the train was getting ready to leave. So I was on my phone making sure that we had the Google Maps thing for our next destination. We were gonna go see some like little shrine in the middle of Tokyo, and I wanted to make sure that I had our directions. So I was like just hitting like enter or whatever, and a businessman just very lightly tapped me and pointed at the sign that said no cell phones. And I told him, I was sorry and just put my phone back in my pocket. How hard is it to do that?
Very hard.
How fucking hard is it to say gomenasai and put your fucking phone away? I just don't, like, I don't know. I don't get it. And when the train stops and everybody gets off and back on, you can get your phone out and make sure that you have those directions before it starts moving again. It's really not that hard.
No, yeah, and it's just... Ooh, oh, okay.
I felt your heart drop in my own stomach.
Damn, are we twins? Do we have that fucking twin thing where it's just like...
No, I was just like, oh shit, he's gonna die.
See, we're already like 15 minutes past an hour for this episode, and I was trying to
Oh
get
my
us.
god, are we really?
I was trying to get us to the top of this fucking mountain before the episode, to close off the episode, but I was just
Oh,
like,
no.
nope, okay, I guess not.
Look, I was just over here having a good time. That's all I gotta say.
Oh god, I gotta go up there. Okay, you know what?
You might as well end it right here. It's a pretty vista.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, why?
I couldn't even jump off the cliff properly. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed our absolute tomfoolery buffoonery.
Yeah, this was unhinged, but you know what? That's my kind of thing. That's my kind of video.
Anyway, be sure to like, subscribe, and go ahead and tell us whatever your thoughts are in the comments below. And yes, I expect a lot of comments. Well, I'm expecting a lot of people to be like, as an Asian person, I'm going to accuse you of cultural appropriation because you are only a filthy half-breed.
Oh my god. And with that, we're closing the episode. Everybody, good night.
See ya.